corner, it's Campbell Paton. 2 wins, 2 losses, 3 draws out of the WCMA Canada. Give it up for Campbell Paton.
Now, I believe this is the second time we're seeing WCMA Canada fight.
First time for this young man, though.
First time for this young man in the ring. And I'm expecting to see, like I said, a lot of some fast-paced action. His tall, his lanky, so I want to see a lot of outside movement coming from him. And with Samir, I want to see him inside, cutting off the ring, and keeping the fight nice and close.
Give it up for Samir Furqan.
BSA. Bermuda Central. Yes, sir.
Always a strong shot. Look at that corner there.
Look at that entourage. That's how BSA, we like to make sure our presence is known once we enter the ring. Every time we enter the ring, we have Bermuda on our back, we have our feminists on our back, we have our pride on our back. So we ain't going on our backs. We're gonna make sure that we stand up and we stay fighting, we stay swinging.
And I'm here, the real Red Dragon Bowen.
Yep.
It's a nice crowd. It's a packed house, if you ask me.
Yeah, it is. It's full pretty early tonight, to be honest with you.
People in good spirits, and this venue here always makes people come out looking dressed up a little bit. It's a little more
exactly
a nice feeling rather than say Barclays. Nothing against Barclays, you know what I mean? It's a gym.
Yeah.
It's nice.
A little bit more plush.
Okay, here we go, folks. Get ready.
And we got Tony Machette in the middle. I think this is the first time I'm actually seeing Mr. Machette ref in K1 match.
Okay.
So I think the Bermuda Boxing Federation, along with the kickboxing organizations, are trying to merge some of the reffing skills. So it should be good.
But he's an experienced ref, so he's gonna maybe just brush up. Ooh,
yeah, you see.
Samir's coming out good, but he's got to pace himself.
Yeah.
He really does.
No, but he's got a lot of power, and honestly, that right now Samir's going slow. He's taking his time. I'm seeing this man go fast, and I'm not. If
he's taking his time.
He's taking his time right now. If the fight stays at this pace, he's gonna have an easy W. Boom! There we go. There we go. And see, yep, he's doing exactly what he needs to do, nice and early. You know, he's got good kicks, like I said. Boom, boom. Inside, his throwing punches.
I have to say that leg kick is such a BSA standard now. We guys are known for that leg kick. It's trained day in, day out, and he's executing it perfectly.
Yeah, that leg.
In, whoop, catch, and throw.
Exactly.
And what it does is the opponent really takes the wind out of him.
Yep, it does.
You get a point, but also it takes the wind out of the guy and slows him down a little bit. A little psychological thing going on there.
Yeah. Now, see, when you're in the clinch, I don't really like when the opponent, when one of the fighters bends over like that, because you leave yourself open to so many knees. You know, you can just pile on the knees when you're down there like that. What Samir needs to do is he needs to close the distance. He needs to move his hips a lot closer to his opponent, and then he can probably control him better by either turning him and then getting some distance and throwing punches afterwards.
He's composed and he's executing everything he's done in training.
Yep.
Textbook. And I believe it's a growing sport in Bermuda. Back in the 70s, 80s, 90s, you never saw kickboxing.
No,
now
you did.
You see K1 kickboxing, Sunshine, Muay Thai. It's good to see.
Yes, it is. Yep, and I'm looking at Mr. Paton now. It's looking like he's got a slight energy drain nice and early in the round. His piling in there his knees, but they aren't getting in. Samir's doing a good job at blocking them. But
he's aggressive. He's being aggressive.
He is being aggressive.
That does count in the judges' minds when you're taking the fight and scoring. Who would you say scored the most in that round?
Well, see, now it all depends on what you're looking for as a judge. Right. Early on in the round, Samir took great charge and commanded the fight, nice and early.
Mr. Paton came back a little bit.
And then Mr. Paton did come back right at the end of the fight. I mean, right at the end of that round. And we'll see what happens. We'll see how they finish out. Now, with the 3 2-minute rounds, which is during the K1 matches, it's almost like fighting 3 1-minute rounds. Okay. You know, it's a lot of sprinting going on. Right. So we'll see what happens there.
Here we go, round 2, folks.
Spinning back kick nice and early. I think Samir could have set that up a little bit better. Yeah. They're getting a little bit wily now.
Yeah, he just scored a clean flush one to the face, but he returned. Both of these guys are game.
There you go.
Very nice scoring point. Nice.
Catch one. Oh, my bad. I'm over here. I'm over here ref.
When he's blocking those knees, it's not scoring. Correct?
No, that's not necessarily true because it's standing there for a long time. See, now the longer he stays in the clinch,
he's doing his will.
Yeah, it looks like Mr. Paton's controlling the run just now.
Okay. So that's ring gentlemanship.
Yeah.
Gentlemanship, yeah. All right, there we go.
But see, now Sam was in control. Even though Mr. Paton had him in the clinch, Sam was controlling the clinch by moving his body. So honestly, right now, I don't envy these judges. They have a tough job ahead of them.
Okay, there was a failed takedown there. I would say
Well, now the thing about K1 rules is that it's not Sanshao rules, so takedowns aren't scored heavily.
Right.
So with the K1 rules, of course, takedowns look good for you, and they do drain your opponent, but you aren't scoring any major points for them. So you have to make sure that you control the ring and you control the fight, which Sam's doing. Now both of them are looking kind of drained now. I'm seeing a little bit of a blood. I'm seeing some blood coming out of Andy Patton's nerves right now.
Samir is breathing heavy too, so his corner's probably going to tell him when he goes back, breathe,
Yeah.
breathe, breathe.
And then now Sam's just.
No, that doesn't look good there because he's hanging his arms down.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, that didn't look good. For whatever reason, he needs to get a hold of that situation.
Both of them exchanged some jabs just now.
A nice clean shot. But Samir keeps dropping his head.
Yeah,
he's almost knocked him out. Actually, that was almost a standing 8, you know.
Yeah, it was close. Actually, it is a standing 8 count, actually.
Yeah,
Sam standing there is taking too many knees. And he can't allow that man to just pile on the knees like that to him. And he understands he has a height advantage on him, and he's fighting him on the inside. And Sam's doing a good job fighting him on the inside, but now he needs to control the clinch.
He's pulling him.
And there we go. Now Sam's controlling the clinch back. So.
He's breathing heavy too.
Yep.
But what's the guy's name? Paton?
Yeah, Campbell Paton.
He may have took that round.
I think so.
He actually did his game, and he made Samir.
Stop fighting this fight.
Yes, right. And Samir he's breathing heavy, and he actually controlled him in that last portion. So I think it's pretty even at the moment, 1-1.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, now that you mention it, I would give Samir the fresh round because of the control he took nice and early. Yeah. But now actually, he came back, and now I believe that round may have been scored a 10-8 round potentially because of the standing 8 count.
Absolutely.
So. You have to wonder how these rounds are being factored into these judges. So right now Samir might be behind on the cards something big. So he has to have a big third round. He can't sit back in the clinch and allow Campbell Paton to throw knees like that. Now the best weapon that Samir could use to avoid that clinch is actually doing some throws and implementing a few more takedowns. That hip toss is amazing, especially inside the clinch. When Campbell walks directly inside of him like this, all Samir needs to do is just set his hips up and put his hands around him, and then there we go. Now they're exchanging. This is
bringing it to him.
He's bringing it to him. Both of them are putting the oil into this third round. Sam, there we go. That was the takedown that he needs to do. Every time Campbell comes directly into that clinch, that's what Sam needs to do. That's the only way how he can turn this fight.
Is it enough to turn around this round?
I think that just did. I think that just turned the round around. And that took a lot out of him. That took a lot out of Campbell. He took a long time to get up.
Now Samir bringing it up.
Yep.
Get out of that clinch, mate.
Boom. I think Sam's the turning the fight, but you have to understand that the judges aren't listening to the crowd. You know, the crowd.
They're not supposed to.
No.
Yeah.
You know,
it's a very close fight. That was a slip.
That was a slip. I don't think the judges are going to score that against either one of them because both of them went down actually.
Samir needs to make look lively. He may not be feeling lively, but he's got to make it look
he
needs
to.
He was a little lax on his movements just then. I believe he took a low blow. Okay, that was a low blow from Paton.
Yeah,
it was accidental. These guys are giving everything. You got to expect that every once in a while. I don't think it was intentional.
No, it wasn't intentional. Especially when you're throwing knees close in the clinch like that, it happens. I know it's happened to me on a number of occasions where I'm inside the clinch and we're both exchanging knees. And sometimes you're throwing a knee, but somebody else is throwing a knee.
This is very close to getting a little scrappy.
It knows definitely gotten scrappy.
He knows that he needs to get in close and stop him.
Yep.
So he can't let Samir tee off on him. Both of them are giving everything they have. They're both breathing heavy. This is a great fight. And you really see the difference between the amateurs, the young, and this quality here.
Yep.
You can see their training. You can see their technique.
You can see the energy level. Now it's the last 30 seconds, so we're going to see exactly what happens. I'm not entirely sure exactly how they're going to score this one.
That was your third round there. A fight well done by both fighters.
Yeah. Now, see, it all depends on what the judges are going to do around that ring. You know, what they saw and what they like. You know, if you like takedowns, then sure, you're gonna give that round to Samir. If you like traditional Muay Thai and knees and inside clinch control, you're gonna give that fight to Campbell Paton.
Yeah, you can't take that away from it. Also, he had a lot of clean strikes.
Yes,
that
he did.
That he did hit Samir with. So honestly, it's going to be a very close round. And either way, I don't think either fighter should have too much of a problem if either won or lost.
Yeah.
Because it was a great fight. They both gave everything they had.
Yes, they did. You have to give them much respect for that because they came here, the first fight of the night, and they put on a show for us.
Right.
How did you all enjoy that? All right. By unanimous decision, it's the red corner, C. Paton.
We're here at the greatest fight night at Southampton Princess, brought to you by WOW, and we are here with the winner of the first fight. Campbell, that was amazing. I have to say, I don't think I've seen stronger knees on a fighter in a long time. Did you come in really training them or what?
The original plan was to try to use my range and stay on the outside, but he just pressured me really hard and I didn't really have a chance to keep him at the end of my punches, so I had to switch to plan B, and that was the knees.
That was awesome. But in the second round, you guys came out so explosive. Was that your original plan?
I knew he was going to come out hard because, I mean, like, it's Bermuda. You guys love kickboxing, and it was his hometown. So I knew I was going to have to go in there and have to prove something.
Awesome. That third round, you both look beat.
Yeah.
You know, did you train for your endurance for the fight?
I had to take the fight on a bit of a short notice. So that was the main thing in the gym was just cardio, cardio, cardio because I knew he wasn't going to quit.
Was there at any point, did your confidence waver, like, I don't have this, or were you confident the whole time?
I went in pretty confident, but when he got those slams in, that's not really something we're used to where we train from, so that caught me off guard, and that was a big part of the fight.
Okay, but a bit adaptable because you still came out on top.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's fighting. You don't really have any other choice. You got to adapt to survive.
Very true. Congratulations.
Thank you. Can I just say something?
Yeah.
I just wanted to thank WCMA and all my family there and all my boys and family back home up north. Coming home with some hardware, guys.
So while in Bermuda, did you get any chance to get out of the gym and see some of our beautiful island?
I got a chance to walk around, and one thing I was really shocked from was how nice everyone. I mean, I guess we stuck out. We were all in our shorts and t-shirts in your winter, but everyone was so happy to welcome us, and I have nothing but nice things to say about everyone here.
That's beautiful. Thank you so much.
See you later.
We are here with Samir Furqan, the Bermudian who just fought the first fight. Samir, that was tough. That was tough. I thought you had it in the third. What were your thoughts going after you took those beautiful takedowns?
Well, at first I was trying to go easy, but he was going all out. So I was trying to go easy to keep up my stamina. So in the third round I can go all out, but that didn't. I had to switch up my switch up my strategy, seeing how he was going all out.
Yeah, I saw that. You know, the first round was great, but that second round you both came out and you were pretty explosive.
Yeah, we got pretty tired at the second and third round. At that round, I wasn't thinking straight, so I was just throwing anything I could. So yeah, and every takedown, every chance I got to get the takedown, I did.
The takedowns, yeah, they were beautiful. You had the Bermudian crowds on their feet. You know, did you train specifically? Did you work more on your takedowns, or were you working on your standing up game? I mean, your punches coming out of the second round, beautiful.
Yeah, I was working more on my striking instead of my takedowns, because doing takedowns, it takes a lot out of you. So just doing straight up striking and techniques.
Samir, I have to tell you, you might not have walked away, but you definitely made your island proud tonight.
Yeah, that was a pretty tough fight. Yeah, have nothing else to say.
No, it's great. Thank you so much. You did